everybody has a copy of the agenda in front of them. Doug, are there any changes that need to be made to the agenda?
I have none, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Make a motion we approve the agenda as presented.
Second by Councilman Bell. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Thank you. Motion passes. I need a motion now at this time to close our regular meeting hearing for short-term work program.
So moved.
I'll second it.
All right, second by Mayor Pro Tem Eubanks. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All right, thank you, Doug. I'll turn it over to you.
Okay, thank you. This public hearing is intended to give the public the opportunity to discuss the contents of the short-term work program, to make suggestions, revisions, or comments on the short-term work program. Copies of this program are available at City Hall. Once we pass the resolution tonight, this will be forwarded on to the Regional Commission who helped us prepare the short-term work program, and they will be the ones that will combine it along with those of county and other cities and forward it on to the Department of Community Affairs. We have a few things under economic development objectives, such as marketing a program that will target the retirement population. Under housing objectives, we'll work closely with Southwest Georgia Housing Task Force. We'll continue supporting the Millard Fuller Housing Initiative. We'll provide support for church-sponsored housing rehab programs. Develop moderate income housing programs and projects. Under community facilities and services objectives, we're still trying to develop a way to disguise the old water tower that's down there close to the market grocery store. The reason we haven't just removed that tower is because it houses a lot of emergency equipment as far as repeaters and all for radios and such.
The school board has some things up there as well too.
School has them, city has them, emergency management has some receivers and repeaters up there as well. Reviving the neighborhood watch programs is another one. Transportation and circulation objectives, under that heading, we continue to study the options for a truck route through town and to improve Curry Street to provide aesthetic link to Highway 19. These are projects that we will continue to work on through the year 2017. So this is 5 years short-term work program. Again, copies of this are available. Is there anyone from the public that has any questions or would like to make comment? That's all I have, Mr. Mayor. Later on in the meeting, we'll adopt a resolution to submit this.
Okay. This time I need a motion to close the public hearing and go into a regular meeting.
So moved.
Second by Councilman Parker. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All right, thank you. Attachment A you've got is the minutes from our meeting from May the 21st. And fiscal year 2013 budget process. I'll entertain a motion to approve those.
Motion to approve these minutes is written.
I'll
Second the motion.
Okay, second by Councilman Brown. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All right, thank you. Motion passes. All right, financial statements is attachment B. We've all had time to look over that. Should have got my packet this weekend and last week.
Make a motion that we approve the financial statement and the accounts payable as presented.
Second that motion.
All right, second by Councilman Parker. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All right, thank you. All right, we'll move on into citizens delegation. Metro County Development Authority, Doug, anything from Paige?
No, sir. Not received anything.
Better Hometown Report, nothing from Becca?
Had a good play this week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really good.
Excellent.
Becca and Kent may both be still recovering from, I'm putting that on.
They've both been very busy. Paige has said, as far as the Mitchell County Development Authority, she will be here. She, for whatever reason, is not here tonight, but she will be coming to our meetings on a regular basis. But I'll follow up with her. But Better Hometown and Chamber of Commerce, they can't leave anything, Doug?
No, I'll follow up with them tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll forward anything on that I get from them. But as of this afternoon, I've received nothing.
Well, we got the chairman of the Joint Development Authority here. Would you like to have anything to say? Put you on the spot?
I don't have anything to add
Okay.
tonight.
Okay. Sorry.
No problem.
You're on the list, so I gotta ask. We'll move on into committee reports, Administration Committee. Councilman Parker.
The Office of the Chief of Police, so we housed a total of 95 inmates for their agency this month. We had 666 911 calls to the Pelham Police Department. That's pretty busy. And the fire department, Pelham Fire Department had 47 calls. Code enforcement has been busy also. Continue to be impressed with his work. One place shut down, eating unlicensed food establishment. Had one place with no temporary food services permit on site while selling food to the public. One place was closed down, the other one did obtain a temporary food service permit. Violations of the animal control ordinance was 2. And another 2 people operating yard sale without a permit this morning. Animal control, 7 trips to Pelham, 1 impound and 1 animal for the month. And have a resolution the other day for a short-term work program. We read aloud. It says a resolution by the City of Pelham to submit an updated short-term work program for review to the Southwest Georgia Regional Commission and the Georgia Department of Community Affairs prior to adoption. Whereas the mayor and the city council of Pelham, Georgia have found it necessary to update the short-term work program portion of the comprehensive plan to meet the requirement of the state's minimum planning standards for local comprehensive plans, and whereas the update and the adoption of this new short-term work program will ensure that the City of Pelham maintains its qualified local government status, and whereas the City of Pelham will use the new short-term work program to guide public expenditures and public programs. Therefore, be it resolved by the Mayor and the City Council of Pelham, Georgia, that the updated short-term work program be submitted for review and recommendation to the Southwest Georgia Regional Commission and to the Georgia Department of Community Affairs. We do hereby certify that adequate citizen participation requirements have been met. And we make a motion. Make a motion that we approve this, we adopt this resolution.
Seconded.
Second by Councilman Taylor. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All right, thank you. Motion passed.
And next we have the agreement, lease agreement for Georgia Pines Mental Health Facility attached to me. refer to attorney for his opinion. We looked over it.
I reviewed this in order.
I make a motion, we approve this agreement.
I'll second that one.
Seconded by Mayor Pro Tem. All those in favor, please raise your hand. Everyone okay? Thank you. All right, that's all okay. Public Works Committee, Mayor Pro Tem Eubanks.
I just have two items under the Public Works Committee this evening. The first one is converting Forester Street North, which is the dirt alley section of Forester Street, the unpaved part of it, to a dead-end street. We've had requests from the local property owners and residents there that that be done, as the street's not a good pedestrian-friendly street, not being paved, not having sidewalks or street lights or anything, and due to some past activity that's been there, it's being requested as a safety concern to benefit the community.
We all talked about this at work session. We had the map and looked it over and discussed it that night.
And I have a signed letter on file from the property owners.
So I'll make that as a motion that we convert that portion of Forester Street into a dead-end street.
Second.
Second by Councilman Brown. Any further discussion? All those in favor, please raise your hand. All right, thank you.
I know Mr. Perfect may have wanted to talk.
Well, you didn't need to.
That's fine.
No, but appreciate you coming, y'all coming tonight to be here though.
Thank
you. Yeah. We did talk about it in a lot more detail at work session.
All right, my other item is the intergovernmental agreement to provide wastewater services, which is with the city and county for the extra wastewater that's generated from Altry State Prison. Maybe more than what the county can handle in their LAS system. And I think we can, this all looked in order to you,
Yes.
City Attorney. So I'll make a motion that we adopt this intergovernmental agreement with Mitchell County.
Second that motion.
And again, we discussed this in great detail at work session. Second, but that was by Councilman Parker. Any other discussion? All those in favor, please raise your hand. All right, thank you.
That was all I had.
All right. City Manager's report, Doug.
I don't have anything to share tonight, Mr. Mayor.
All right, City Attorney.
I have no report tonight either.
Okay. We're gonna make record time tonight.
You may be.
I don't have a report. We're going to need to go into executive session, however, tonight to discuss personnel and legal matters. So at this time, I would entertain a motion to do that.
Make motion that we go into executive session.
Second by Councilman Park. All those in favor, please raise your hand. All right, motion passes.